Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey everyone. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Grand Theft Auto 4. Probably racking? Are we playing pool? No. Probably wrapping things up today. It's probably gonna be like, I don't know, a couple parts. I would think like this part, the next part. It's probably gonna be like 4 to 6 hours. So probably another 2 to 3 parts. Depending on how many, like, friend dates and all that stuff I do. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, real quick, I forgot something. I like how the last mission was called Catch the Wave. The one we did for Phil on the boats. And it references the fact that the cocaine they were importing, the Russians were importing, came from Vice City. By boat. So they came up through, like, you know, the coastline, obviously. The Atlantic coastline. It's called Catch the Wave, and it kind of reminds me of, like, the fact that they had a wave music station in the old Vice City, right? I don't know if that was like the subtle reference they were going for or not, but maybe. Alright, so I'm at least going to go out with everybody at least one more time. And depending on the conversations we get, I might do it again. Before we continue any story missions, because we're very close to the end of the game now. So I want to make sure... There's certain conversations with certain friends that stuck with me like way back in the day. When I first played this. And I want to make sure to get those on stream, at least, before we finish the game, so... Oh, nobody's really awake right now. Oh, right, hold on, before we even get started with any of that, I fixed what happened yesterday. That's right, I was gonna... Hold on, I gotta open my web browser. So the thing happened with the logic it isn't just the fact that, no, I got hours confused or whatever. There really was no phone reminder, and there was actually an icon on the map. I actually went back and saw the VOD now. Let me pull that up real quick, because I was going to talk about this. I don't know what happened. I went back and fixed this, and I'll explain how I did that. But, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Headphone warning, I don't know if my Twitch VOD's going to be loud or not. I'll mute it as soon as it starts, though. Because, you know, I don't want to be talking over my past self. Okay, cool. Okay, so it was around the 40-minute mark. Around here, what was going on? Hold on. Uh-oh, I think I clicked on the wrong VOD. Oops, yeah, I did. This is not the right one. Alright, it was the second one I did, the one right before I went to bed last night. Okay, so that's this one right here. There was no icon for the date, is what I was getting at. I'll show you in a second. It's like, my memory did get bad about when the date actually was, which is why I also didn't, otherwise I would have noticed and would have said something. But even if I'd remembered, something went wrong and the date did not actually trigger. The one that we missed. It didn't trigger when it was supposed to. It was right after that one mission with Bernie. Yeah, this one right here. So it was at the 34-minute mark. Okay, let me switch over to desktop or whatever so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here. See, there I am. At this point, I don't know when I pull up the phone, but when I finished this mission, it was around noon, like I think even before. And you guys saw with Carmen, she actually was still available like almost 2 hours after our meeting time. They give you leeway. Like, do you still have... They're usually upset that if you're late, but that's only after the first date. The very first date where you first, like, get a chance to get their number if it goes well and all that stuff, it's all good. It doesn't matter when you show up. But every date after that, you have to be on time. Either way, the date is never canceled with anyone unless you're like more than 2 hours late. Then they cancel and send you an angry text message. And we saw proof of that in the same exact stream I have right here. After or during the date with Carmen or whatever. Yeah, let me see. So this is when I killed these guys. When do I pull up my phone or the pause menu? I'm putting it in fast forward just so I can see. I reviewed this morning. I should have saved a better timestamp so I knew where to... So remember, I had to retry this mission or whatever, right? But I still finished a little bit before noon, or right at noon, when the date was supposed to be. Which I didn't remember, but still. If you notice, the icon is not on the map. The little heart icon for the date. It's supposed to show up on the edge of your radar in the direction that it's in. I know this because I actually redid this morning. This is why you make backup saves. I loaded up the backup save that was this whole segment that we're seeing here on stream. We did this, and there was actually a heart icon when I finished this time around, and I finished this mission around the same exact time. There it is, look, Sunday, 10 a.m. You're able to, we saw this with, what's her name, Alex? The chick we dated from Crap List or whatever? You're able to actually go to the date 2 hours early, in-game hours, of course. It's 2 hours early, and look, there's no heart icon, there's nothing there. And look at what it says right here. Look, I'm actually looking at my appointments on the phone. Right here on the bottom right. I'm thinking, you guys can't see my mouse, but look at the bottom right. Look at the cell phone screen. Here, let me actually make it full screen. It says right there, 12 o'clock, no appointment. What the hell happened? So it wasn't just that I forgot. It's literally the appointment just disappeared from the phone. When we were still way early enough to go there. Like, it's 10 a.m. on Sunday. We had time. Something fucked up. So it legitimately wasn't even my fault. Like, even if I'd remembered, I would have been like, what the hell happened to the date with Kiki in like 2 hours? Even if I remembered that it was 12 o'clock, I'd be like, why the fuck's it not on the phone? So yeah, I think the game glitched up. And proof that I redid this is the fact that I now have a save file where I have her. I saved the old backup save because I was going to go back and show the... See how the saves have changed? Oh wait, hold on, I haven't changed back to the game menu. Hey, here, check this out. Where is it? I think it was... Union Drive was the one, right? I was gonna load this file anyway just to show the date, the first one. So I already did it off stream because I was fixing the save file because that bullshit happened right there. I never knew a glitch like that could actually happen. Yeah, look here, Saturday, 14:07. Let's check our organizer. God damn it. Sunday, 12 p.m. There it is. The date with Law Chick and the date with Liberated Woman right after at 1800 hours. Why did this disappear from the phone after we did that mission? When we were still like... It was still 10 a.m. on Sunday. Here it is. Right there. What the hell happened? I don't know. So it legitimately wasn't even my fault, even if I'd remembered the correct time. Something fucked up. And the game just like canceled the fucking date for no reason. I feel like this chick is just kind of like glitchy in some way. Because like there was years ago on one of my replays of this game, I decided to actually try to see all the conversations of when you go out with friends and girlfriends or whatever. And there was this one time where I had nothing but like successful dates with her. And I was checking my progress meter with her. Like every time we would finish a date with anyone, I would check my stats right here like this. And I would, see how it says Carmen Ortiz fondness, Alex, Kiki. It shows, Michelle, Kate, yada yada. It shows their fondness for you, right? It would always go up because of a successful date. She'd always be happy, and then the fondness would go up and up and up. And then one time after a successful date, and we did not finish like all their conversations. Just for no reason this happened. One time after a successful date, it just suddenly plummeted to 6% before I dropped her off at home. And I was like, what the it was at like 80%, it went down to 6. I was like, what the hell is this? This happened to me like years ago. Back when I used to play this more religiously or whatever. And excuse me. Oh, I don't want to sneeze. And yeah, I dropped her off at home, and she was like, sorry, we can't see each other anymore. It was a successful date, by the way. And she's like, we can't see each other anymore, and that was it. She just dumped me. And I was like, what the hell just happened? I was like, we had nothing but successful dates. So I don't know if it has to do, like, with the... Maybe it's like an Easter egg about her personality? Or at least that's what I thought at the time. Maybe it was something like that. Because it didn't happen with any of the other women. On that playthrough, I dated them successfully until they ran out of things to say, and that was it. And you could just keep going out with them for whatever if you wanted. It only happened with her, and now this. So I think it's I thought it was like an Easter egg about her personality, but I think it's just a game bug. Like they didn't program, like the game's not programmed too well around her for some reason, around that particular woman. Because this is the second time I've had like a weird sort of bug or glitch about it. And yeah, like I said, I redid this morning, and that didn't happen. I finished the mission. Obviously, I don't have a recording of it, but I have the save file to prove it. She's on my contacts list now on the save file that loaded before I reloaded this one here. And this didn't happen though. I actually had her appointment when I finished Bernie's mission here, the one that's on this stream here, the VOD. And the appointment was still there, and the little heart icon was on the radar, so I got the taxi driver to take me straight there, and I went on the fucking date that we missed yesterday. I was like, what the hell happened? What happened the day before? Why did it disappear? I don't know. It's very, very strange. So yeah, I think that the game's not exactly programmed too well on that chick in particular. Something strange about that. Anyway, I think there might have been something else from that stream I wanted to show, but a little later on, but I can't remember right now. But I mean, it's yesterday's stream, so it's like... The VOD is right there, it's going to be on YouTube and everything, so... Either way, I loaded up this old save file because of everything I just explained. I will show the date with Logic or whatever. And then I'll load the latest, the most recent save file, the one that I fixed this morning, basically. It's back to the same exact spot as where we stopped last night. I literally watched my own VOD, the one I just showed on stream right now. I watched my own VOD and went step by step and did almost the same exact thing. Like all friend dates and everything, the missions. I did everything and stopped at the same exact spot. I even did the last friend date with Packy where we played pool or whatever. I redid everything to make sure all the conversations are back to where they're supposed to be. But yeah, for now I'll just show... That way we wouldn't have to restart the fucking game from this point just because of that glitch. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and show the date and then I'll load the other file to get back to... So that we're caught up back to where we're supposed to be. Yeah, this game's gaslighting me, dude. It just made the date disappear from the phone for no reason. Is it still there? Okay, good. So, this should be around 9 a.m. The little icon for the date should appear by the time we get up. Like, we should already be able to go over there. They actually let you go to your date, like, 3 hours ahead of time. I think it's, again, only for the... Look, there it is. There's a heart... Look at the radar. There it is. Little heart icon. Right next to the gun store icon. That is what should have happened after that mission with Bernie yesterday. I'm thinking thinking about it right now in this moment, it just came to me. I think what fucked it up is the fact that I failed the mission and retried it when it was really close to the date.
Sorry.
I think the retry function fucked with the fact that the date was already kind of like active because of how close it was to the actual meeting time. So when I retried after I failed that mission, I think that's what fucked everything up. Because when I redid that mission this morning, it did not, I didn't fail, so I didn't have to retry, and then the date was still there.
Here we are, man. End of the line.
End of the line. Alright, hold on a second, dude. There's Jeff. We saw him die yesterday. See, that's the other thing. That's what I was gonna show. On the stream, I came here. Still before noon. I came here to do the Jeff thing, and we saw him get killed. And the date was at that time. That was the other thing I was gonna show. If you skip ahead, like, I was at around the 34 minute mark. If you skip ahead to like the 40 to 45 minute mark on that VOD I was just showing, I won't pull it up again right now because it's gonna take too long. You'll see me come here, and it's still like Sunday, almost at noon. It's like Sunday, 12 o'clock, like exactly when I was supposed to meet her. This icon, the heart icon right here, not existent at all. Just the icon for Jeff over there who gets run over when you talk to him. And we did that, and then I walked up the street literally this way. Or around the corner over there. Yeah, it never popped. So it's literally, I think it's because of the retry function that it fucked the whole thing up. So this is what was supposed to have happened yesterday.
Hey, are you Logic? We met online. I'm Nico Bellic.
Hey Nico, it's Kiki. Kiki Jenkins. Cool car.
It gets around.
Your clothes are cool.
They'll do, you know.
So, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yes, I knew you'd be nice from your email.
How?
I could just tell. I mean, not that I read too much into it. This is just a casual date, you know, casual.
Sure.
But, well, it was nice. It's strange. You always want something to be like it is in the movies, don't you?
Me? No. Movies are dull. I cannot take grown men playing dressing up games very seriously.
Well, I do. I'm a girl who wants to make it in the big city, you know? I grew up in the suburbs, bored out of my mind, and now I'm here trying to make a difference. I'm not naive, but
You sound pretty naive.
I'm an idealist, if that's what you mean.
Maybe that's what I mean.
I came here and I thought it would be different.
You and me both.
I thought it would be like I imagined, but I'm really lonely. I mean, it's nice to be out with you.
Good.
Nico! Please stop!
Sorry, lady, but traffic is just... I got time for this shit. Conversation was long enough for us to get
It's hard for me to concentrate on eating when I'm with you, Nico.
as if we've already been dating or something. For like ages or something. I don't know what that was about.
I enjoyed that, Nico. You're a good conversationalist. Damn, boy!
I enjoyed that, Nico. You're a good conversationalist. Boy! I know, my driving sucks sometimes, alright?
Can I use your vehicle a moment?
What are you doing? Even she is okay with going to the strip club, by the way. I don't know what she says about it, but even she's alright with it. Like, there's no one in the game that you can go out with that doesn't like the strip club. Not even the girlfriends, dude. It's pretty fucking funny. But what happens if we...
I had a really good time, Nico. I can't tell you how nice it is to be taken out on a date.
Well, maybe I'll take you out again. Give me your number. I'll see you soon.
He pulls out his phone. I like that. You don't see that in the car. Or maybe you do, but it's more subtle because the camera's further away. No, don't save. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. But yeah, there you go. Now we can fast forward. I'll pull this shit up again. Basically, you know, that was what I did this morning to fix what happened. This is the worst mistake now. Now let me pull that up one last time. Here it is. So yeah, this is the part where I was checking my phone and it said I didn't notice that the date we just went on had been disappeared from the organizer when we were still 2 hours ahead of time. So it just, it was because of the stupid retry thing. And then, yeah, there it is. There's the part with Jeff. It's literally seconds later. And that's where she is. She's literally 1 block down from Jeff. I just showed it right now. From the gameplay I just did. She's 1 block down. Yeah, there's Jeff. Her icon is nowhere to be seen. And it is not even 12 o'clock yet. When the date was supposed to be. She's right down the street. So yeah, for all intents and purposes, we got screwed over. We missed that date for no reason other than using the retry function for that mission that I failed one time. That's it. And there's the proof. I'm not crazy. Well, I never said I was. I said my memory went bad for a second. And it did. That's still legit. But that is not why we missed it. I still would have been reminded if the game hadn't broke like that because of using the retry. The phone would have still told me, like, hey, you got that date coming up, and it's right next to Jeff. And I gotta start sunlight. It's gonna come fry my computer. I think that'll probably do it. Okay. Alright, now we can continue from, where I left off last night. This is a weird hiccup. I did not expect something like that to happen. Alright, who's awake right now? Fucking nobody. Let me go back to bed. I mean, somebody might be awake, but it's like,
Hello there.
Another weird glitch is that email we got from Nico's mom. I don't know how old it was, though. By the time we checked it, that could be part of the problem. But if you don't date Kate enough times and raise your fondness with her enough times before that email comes in, that's why she says... I remember that's why she says you couldn't commit to her. Like, Roman told me you had a nice girl, but you couldn't commit to her or something like that. Even though I went out with her as soon as Packy gave me her number. I'm not sure why that happened, because we had like 2 or 3 successful dates pretty back-to-back, almost. Back at that point in the stream. So I feel like that's another little bug that came in. I was like, why did she send that email when... Because normally she'll say something different if your fondness with Kate is up higher or something like that. I don't know. But I mean, we can check it right now, and it's like at 99%. I just showed it earlier. Yep, 99. There it is. So, yeah. Okay, so at this point, pretty much everyone except Packy's awake. Let's just go in alphabetical, or no, let's go by schedules. I know Brucey wakes up the earliest, so let's go out with him again. No Chopper or boating, let's get in, because those are different conversations with the 2 chicks there. So instead, we will go with... Oh, Chopper is his perk, so he takes you somewhere, but if you actually want to go out with him on the helicopter, it's the heli ride option. It can get confusing once you have that perk, so yeah, we did boating yesterday. Oh yeah, let's see all their comments. Let's take everyone to the strip club and see the comments. You literally just have to walk in and then walk back out. You don't even have to like get a lap dance or hang out in there for a certain amount of time. You can just walk in and then immediately tell your friend you want to fucking leave, and that's it. It's like another super fast date if you do that. However, there's only 2 strip clubs in the game, and they're on opposite sides of the map. So it can also be inconvenient if you don't like driving really far. Just the one activity nobody's ever called us for yet. Strangely.
Brucey, you want to go to a nice gentleman's club?
When you got what I got, you shouldn't have to pay for pussy. Oh, but I'm in, bro. Come collect me in the next hour.
See you in a bit, Brucey.
He's like, but I'm still down to go. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Almost every other playthrough I've done of this game, I always get called for that activity. It's like the game knows we're streaming on Twitch right now, so they're like, oh, let's stay away from the Monka TOS stuff and not call him for a strip club. Oh, I guess someone's in there. I'll take this one then.
No stopping traffic, man.
It is kind of funny that no one's called me for that yet. After this long, this much playtime and
You got it.
this many fucking dates, and nobody's been like, yo, let's go to the strip club.
Hey, MB, we need a car, man.
Well, we got one right here. Chill out. Okay, which one are we going to? The one in Bohan? The one that I shot up, the Triangle Club? Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
So, can you take me to Bronco Street, yeah? I don't want to...
You know what, NB? You crazy immigrant killer. You know that I look at you and I see myself. You know that?
It's funny, but I look at you and I don't see myself. Must be a one-way mirror or something.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. You can't see yourself in me because you haven't unlocked your full potential. Look, between you and me, I used to be an out-of-shape guy with anger issues. Just like you, bro. You're gonna have to trust me on that one because I burnt all the photos.
I can believe that.
Dude, I had low cheekbones as well. Thank God for implants, man. Okay, so I was this guy who was going nowhere, and I changed my life. Hit the weights, right? Hit the roids, then the bull shark. I didn't get angry anymore. I was happy in myself. Maybe that's what you need.
I don't want to sound like a dick, Brucey, but didn't you get me running around town, killing people, because you got roid rage? If those aren't anger issues, I don't know what are. At least when I decide someone's got to go, there's a good reason.
All I'm saying is, I'm a more rounded person, that's all. All right, maybe if you started to look after your body, you'd start to look after your mind, man.
Yeah, maybe, but I like that Nico always calls him out on his bullshit, though. He's just like, I don't know, dude, you still seem like a pretty angry person. It's like, you don't seem that much happier than what you just described yourself as before
This
you,
is it.
you know, hit the
Great,
weights and everything.
Thanks.
It's a nice lesson, eh?
You wanna stop, man?
Don't expect your whole life to change just because you changed your outer appearance. It can happen, sure, to some people. But, don't go in with that expectation because you might just end up disappointed. It might not actually happen the way you think it will.
Let's go see some women, man.
Let's do it. Yo, man, you wanna go to a titty bar? Roger that.
Sure, you can come in.
Roger that. Only a few people are gonna get that reference, I think. Enjoy yourself. Go and see your friend when you're ready to leave. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the music in game and hopefully that'll mute it in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to... Oh my god, that's a good song too. Neo! I'm sorry I have to mute you, dude. Feels bad, man.
Oh, you look lonely, baby. Can I dance for you?
We walked in for 2 seconds. Realistic. I'm being serious about that too.
This is gonna be fun. Come with me, baby.
Like, I actually one time went to somebody's, I went to a party with someone, and there was a strip club nearby, and we hit it up. And I was like, oh my god, I don't know what this... I'd never been to one before. And we went in there, and it was exactly like this. Like, the lighting and everything, it's, like, hard to see. It's a little dark. There's neon lights, different colors, yada yada. And I immediately... Oops. Sorry about that, lady. Everybody falls over the minute you even slightly graze them in this game. It's insane. And yeah, they just were like... My friends went off to do their own thing, and I was like, I'm just gonna go over here to the bar and just mind my own business. And then
You can touch me a little bit, baby.
I literally got approached.
This no touching rule is killing me.
I literally got approached just like that. Just like what happened to Nico. Like 2 seconds after walking in, everybody goes their own way. And I just go straight to the bar. I'm like, I'm just gonna like stay away from this whole, I don't know what to expect here. I'm a little like nervous because I'm new to this whole thing. I was like, it was somebody else's idea to come here anyway. So I just went to the bartender and I was like, hey, can I have it? This is so awkward without music. Here. This will make it sound like a fucking joke, but...
Give me a ride home after?
And I like that.
Anyway, I'm turning it down just so I can tell my story, but basically, You can get 3 lap dances in a row here or something like that. But basically what happened was, I went straight to the bar and I asked the bartender to just give me like a margarita or I forget what it was, like probably just a shot or something. I was like, can I just get like a...
You like this.
I was like, can I get a Patron shot with lime or something like that?
Don't build them like this back home.
Nico's enjoying himself. And she was just like, yeah, sure, I'll get you one or whatever. And then I was like, alright, cool. And she didn't even serve it.
Oh,
And all of a sudden,
baby, I can see you enjoyed that.
you can get up to 3 in a row. They're all different. Especially the last one. But so, yeah, so I said, just give me a shot of like margarita or something like that. Or a Patron with lime. And then she was like, yeah, here you go. And she started making it. And I just sat there.
Baby.
And all of a sudden, I just felt these 2 hands. This one hand like grabbed my chest, and then the other one like sort of a little bit lower. But they like came from behind. I was like, "What the?" Like I actually freaked out. I was like, "What was that?" And it was like a chick just like her. She started grabbing me from behind. I was like, "Hello?" And she was just like, "Hi." She's like, "Hey, cutie." And she's like, "You want to like?" Or she's just like asked my name at first. You know, she started getting really friendly and affectionate. And then she was like, "You want to go in the back room or something?" And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I had played this game already.
Shit, the stuff I would do to you.
So yeah, I had already played this game already. But I had thought to myself, it's not really like this, is it? They don't just, like, hunt you down and approach you and immediately try to get you to go into the back for a private lap dance, do they? Well, I was proven wrong. When I got that shot, I didn't even get my drink and I was already, you know, I already had a chick.
You know, I do a private show. Let me give you my card.
This place is going to be expensive for me.
Nico's like, this place is gonna be expensive. But yeah, she just immediately, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, you know, I appreciate it, but maybe some other time or something.
Sweaty. That was fun.
And then I looked around for my friends. They were all gone because I think they all got the same thing. They got approached, and I was like, it's so fucking dark too. You can't even see the goddamn floor sometimes.
Who taught you to do that?
I forgot there was this much dialogue in
What I
these.
got here, sugar.
Like I was trying to tell my story, thinking it was
This shit legal?
mostly music and dancing, but they talk a lot. But yeah, that was pretty much my whole story. I just went in there, I tried to just get a drink, and I immediately got approached exactly like this. 2 steps in. I didn't even make it to the bar with Nico, and I got approached. So yeah, I used to think that was unrealistic. I was like, they don't really just hunt you down like drones on a mission, do they? No, they do.
Oh, you're a big boy.
They do.
Are you like, sisters or cousins or something?
By the way, this is also required for 100% completion. You do have to, I don't know if you have to actually get all 3 dances or anything, but you do have to visit the strip club on a friend date with every single friend at least once. So that means you have to come here, let's see, there's Roman, there's Brucey, there's Packy, Little Jacob, Dwayne's an optional friend, so you have to come here at least 4 times.
Oh, you like me grinding up on you?
You two are close, ain't you?
I'm done telling my story so I can raise the volume back up on the soundboard or whatever.
Now, don't go falling in love.
I am a lucky man to be the meat in this sandwich.
That's it, you just get 3.
That was nice.
People back home won't believe you do this shit.
People back home won't believe you do this shit. Alright, where the hell's Brucey? Let's get the hell out of here. Every time you come back here, the lap dancers are the same exact choreography. You just get like a different girl, and then the second girl that comes in for the 3rd dance is always randomized. But yeah, the choreography doesn't change.
Yo!
Let's get the hell out of here, Brucey.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah, okay.
Once you do, if you're here with a friend, when you do that, you don't get approached anymore for lap dances from the chicks. They'll just leave you alone. But if you're here by yourself, like not on a friend date or something, they'll just keep approaching you. You literally have to run the fuck out of here. So again, I used to think that was unrealistic. Until my one and only time actually going to a strip club for real and realizing, no, they really do that. They hunt your ass down to try to get you into the back room for a private lap dance because that's how they make their money. So if you think you could just roll up and just kind of like sit at the bar and hang out, like I tried to do when me and my friends went there, you can, but you're gonna have to be turning away strippers constantly. You have to be turning them away the whole time because they'll be constantly approaching you to actually try to get you to go to the back room. And I was like, damn, I learned something today. GTA 4 really is more realistic than I thought. That's literally what I thought to myself. I think GTA 5 hadn't been out yet. I think.
Where can I take you?
Or maybe it was, but it's the same thing in the strip club there. They approach you and, you know, try to get you in the back for a lap dance or whatever.
Good as gold.
Thank you very much.
Good times, NP. Good times. I'll see you soon, man.
I'm sorry, I should have when I told my story, I should have used the proper term, right? It's not a stripper, it's an exotic dancer, I should say. To be more respectful. Oh fuck, the autosave feature's not on, that's right, I turned it off because of... right. Damn it. There goes that. Alright, who's next? Say Brucey... Roman would still be awake at this hour, and so would Jacob. Let's go with Roman. And if we're fast enough, hopefully we can still catch Jacob awake. Packy, we know, is awake until 4 in the morning, so he can wait till the end.
Cousin, hello. You want to go to a strip club?
You know, I will dream of titties for many nights after this. Come collect me in next hour.
I see you soon then, Roman.
If you can read this, what? Hopefully he doesn't freak out. I'm gonna use my sniper to try and read that. Don't turn around. If you can read this, then back the hell off, or... bitch? If you can read this, and bitch the hell off, or... I don't know, it's something weird, dude. It's hard to read because it's the fucking lighting right now. Where the hell's a taxi when you need one? I think that's one right there. No, it turned into that street. Fuck. Well. Oops, I had my volume down because they were talking. I was just trying to read what that guy's shirt said. I think it says if you can read this, then, like, fuck off or something, or back off, or back the hell off. I couldn't read it. I was just saying because the lighting is too shitty. Oh well.
Where can I take you?
To Roman.
I want to...
This is it.
Great, thanks.
Nico, good to see you. We need to find a vehicle.
So we need to go to Earp Street, yeah?
Hey, okay, yet problem. You are looking at the reformed man, Nico.
Who? Where? Point him out, will you?
Don't be stupid, I'm talking about myself. I've come through the tunnel and seen the light. My gambling problem is under control.
Really? I bet you $10 it isn't.
Very funny. I'm serious. I only bet on sure things now. I'll only back a horse if the competition is doped. I'll only bet on a game of football if it's fixed. In poker, I play super tight. Buffet card Jankowicz style. I only play the top 10 hands.
That still sounds like you're gambling, Roman.
It's not gambling if you're guaranteed a win, Nico. That is the whole meaning of the word. There's no risk in what I'm doing.
Sure, Roman. I will believe it when I see your winnings.
Oh yeah, there's something about that actually. That's an alternate, yeah, okay. There is a way to see his winnings in a way. I think I'll do that after this, just to prove a point about it.
Okie dokie, friend.
Well,
Here
to
we
Nico
are.
anyway, who's like very skeptical. Because shockingly, he is having better luck. He is making better money. And you'll see that in a minute. But I can't do it right now when I'm on a date with him. Has to be when...
Titties, titties, titties. Let me at them, cousin. Unleash me.
Go for it, dude.
This way. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, so you go your separate ways, so... Just like in real life.
Careful.
Let's see where he goes. I want to see where he goes to hang out. I'm probably gonna get stopped.
Do you want to come back there with me, honey?
You know, the cool thing is you can actually just accept it, but you don't even have to follow him.
Why don't you just follow me then?
You just let her go. Wait, where'd he go?
Hey.
Oh, he just sat down here. Okay. So yeah, if you want to do this activity and you don't want to bother sitting through the lap dances, first of all, you can just go do them and then skip them afterwards, but you'll waste money if you do that. If you want to save money and time and not bother with any of that at all, but you still want to get 100% game completion or whatever for the trophy, you can literally just have to show up like this, like let him sit down, and then immediately go up to him and be like, go.
I think I've had enough of this. Let's get out of here.
Okay, man.
They don't even comment on the fact that you just got here. They'll just be like, alright, sure. They'll pretend you've already been here for a while. It's that easy. So if you're speedrunning 100%, you just have to do that. You don't even have to actually get a lap dance, as far as I know.
Nico, how could you want to leave so
Oh, he does
early?
comment on it.
You haven't been hanging out at Hercules nightclub or something, have you? Let us go now, cousin. Take me home.
Again, it doesn't affect the date. It's kind of like where I showed that you can start bowling, pool, or any other minigame and just leave immediately. And they'll mention, they're like, why'd you leave halfway? We should have finished the game, or we should have finished the show. If you go to the comedy club or the cabaret club and you cancel out, they'll just be like, why didn't we finish the show or whatever? But it doesn't matter. Your likeness, like the fondness points and respect will still go up. Doesn't matter.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that, Nico. We should do it again soon.
It still counts as a successful date, no matter what. So, yeah, you don't even have to put in a lot of effort for these dates to get game completion percentage and earn the perks from your friends or whatever that they offer. All right, Jacob should still be awake. We can catch him.
Jacob, it's me, Nico. I feel like checking some girls out. You want to go to a strip club with me?
Okay, I'm good. Just split me up.
Excellent. I'm on my way, Jacob.
Is there a celebrity blocking traffic?
Where to?
Is there a celebrity stuck in traffic? Oh shit, I was gonna... Oops. Well, I can still do it with the next one.
Let's do it.
I gotta try to remember
Great,
though.
thanks.
I was gonna call Roman and ask for his taxi service.
Listen, all of you listen. All of you listen. I am here to save you.
I didn't know there was a preacher on this corner too.
By being hideously punished, of course. So the way to be saved is to let me personally. Oh my life, yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Let's get going, my brother.
How you doing, Jacob?
Okay, I said, but not great,
Why not?
The herb is gonna kill me up here.
What?
The herb is bad for the head. The stuff here.
Really?
The hydroponic and the artificial and man with chemicals and produced with our chemicals coming with pesticide is wrong. Man is wrong.
Well, stop smoking it.
I try and start, I try it.
Pretty short conversation, but I think he's implying that the weed's too strong, basically. I know a lot of comedians have made jokes about that too. They said that, like, especially like the older ones, some of them who like grew up during like really old ones who like grew up in the 60s or 70s or 80s, they were like they're talking about present day. They're like, dude, weed is way too strong now. They're talking about how weed is like incredibly strong compared to how it used to be. That's the nearest one, huh? Alright, let's go to that one. Change up the scenery. Yeah, they talk about how weed is way too strong nowadays compared to how it used to be. They're like, I think one of them made a joke saying it's.
That's very
What did he say?
kind.
He said, I didn't know they'd been working on this shit like it was a cure for cancer or something. He said, it is so strong now because of all the art of, you know, the crossbreeding that they've honkers. Oh wait, that's right. This one, the other one's called the Triangle Club. This one's called Honkers, which is the one that has a phone theme, right? We have the phone theme for this. There we go. We'll show this to our boy at the door and be like, see? We support this place. We even have the phone theme, bro.
Alright, Mr. Measure, Mr. Skettle brand them, you know.
Missy Skittles brand them, you know. Where the hottest girls make your fantasies come true. Sounds like an advert in Vegas or something. Sup, B?
Sure, what the hell? It's pretty good.
I like how they have bikers as bouncers here. The other place, not so much. Enjoy yourself. You'll see your friend when you're ready to leave. It says crew, but he looks like a biker almost. Actually, that dude has like a hoodie and everything.
How about you and me go somewhere a bit quieter together? Come with me.
Irie.
Irie.
Yeah, man, that shit ain't that girl.
The choreography's the same here too, it's just the scenery's different. That's it.
Man,
it's
I like
it's
that.
literally the same thing, as far as I know. Fuck, I wasn't paying enough attention last time because I was telling my story. I don't know if it actually is the same or not. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember her doing that, so let's just get the hell out of here. There's nothing new.
Time's up. Do you need a tissue, sweetie?
Just let mama know you do this.
Nico's fucking lines, dude.
Rasta.
Can we get out of here?
Alright, no man, let's leave.
Alright, man, let's leave. Russ.
The girl was alright, you know, my brother.
As long as
Hey,
you,
take me back on my warm Rasta.
as long as you get one lap dance or just hang out in there for a while, and even if you don't complete it like I did, how I just backed out immediately, they won't make a comment about you leaving early. They'll just be like, hey, that was cool.
You!
Not the same for cabaret shows and comedy club shows, though. If you leave early on those, they will say something about it. But again, it doesn't mean anything. This is just a comment. Does not affect fondness or respect. Doesn't matter. You don't have to stay there.
Here we are, then.
Thanks a lot.
Wait here, fool. Don't get run over this time, Jacob.
What do you, man? You smoke too much? Yo, I'm gonna have a good time in a star.
No, that's right. I was gonna actually... Is it not 4 a.m. yet? Please tell me it's not. What's the phone? Okay, we're good. Alright, Packy, it's your turn.
You wanna give me blood clot trouble? Move your shit.
Hey, Packy. You feel like going to get some lap dances?
Alright, man, I'm up for seeing some chicks. Come get me in the next hour.
Sure, Packy. We have an arrangement. Boricua, what's good, yo? No doubt.
Holy shit, you better have some good insurance.
Holy shit, you better have some good insurance.
Romans, it's Nico. I need a cab.
You'll need to walk no longer. There's a cab coming to you.
My goodness! How dare you strike a Nubian queen?
I think you can enter that building, too. Jacob's apartment is that one. You can't enter that building. That's only for a cutscene. But I think you can actually go into this one. Yep, you can. You can climb up and everything. check out the new cab.
Roman is doing well. You see this new car, my friend?
See, he's not full of shit. He actually is starting to win with the gambling. Roman, I mean. He can actually afford better cabs now.
So we need to go to Rocket Street.
Sure. Fine.
Roman is real lucky to have you working for him. Your customer service is impeccable.
You want to know about my customer service? You ask one of my female passengers. They'll tell you I service them good.
Great. I'm sure that must be good for you.
It is good for me. Real good. I love that shit almost as much as the bitches do. And I tell you something. The women are actually paying for their rides. Not freeloading like a certain ugly Eastern European immigrant scumbag I know. If you didn't have your cousin, you wouldn't have anything. How come you too lazy to start a business like Roman did? I might not work either if I was getting all the money and free rides I wanted from my cousin.
I look after Roman. I help him out.
Sure you do. You help him get into trouble. I know your type, homeboy. Don't think I'm not streetwise, Holmes, because I seen shit you couldn't imagine. For real, my friend. For real.
Okay, then. For real.
Yeah, there's a lot of conversations with this guy, too. If you don't pick a destination that's far away enough, it'll get cut off, though.
Let's get out of here.
If you get there too quick. Oh, no comment on that, huh? What about the radio stations?
I don't want to trouble you, but I would prefer another radio station.
I suppose you want me to suck your balls later too, my friend. You son of a bitch!
Fuck this guy, dude. I like how I called out Nico though. He's like, I know you guys.
Have as much fun in this place as I had driving you here.
You can kill him too. He still respawns. Like, he doesn't perma-die. You can blow him up with a rocket right now and it's totally fine. But yeah, Roman's taxi cab company is, you know, not only is it back from the dead after Roman called us about the insurance money getting, you know, claimed for the when it burned down or whatever, but it's doing a lot better than it was before. He's got SUV cabs now that are pretty high quality instead of those shitty little four-door sedans that I kept one of up in Bohan. You know, I still have it there. It's a collector's item.
Jesus, Nico, waiting for your Slavic ass ain't fun at all. Come on.
Oh right, sorry.
What's going on, Nico?
The taxi guy took forever.
Kind of chaos.
Sure. Chaos we all know about. Jerry was the only one who ever tried to live beyond the chaos.
What makes him different?
I'm not sure, but it didn't do him much good either way. I think it was because of Derek.
Why?
Because Derek was a grass in England. He was involved in that business and he grassed on some people to avoid doing some serious time. And then went into hiding for years.
I did not know that.
No, he spun it different, but that was the truth. A grass to avoid doing time. That's why Jerry won't bend. He sees it as penance for the sins of his brother. Crazy fucking idiot.
I'll say, why the hell does Jerry feel like he has to take responsibility for what his brother did? Like, when it's not even related, like, what the fuck? Damn, that's kind of weird. See, you learn a lot about Packy and his family when you go out with him and Kate, so, obviously. They both talk about their family, so... You learn more than just from doing the missions. I think that's why I like going out with both of them the most. I feel like they relate to the story the most. Like, little Jacob, he's only in the main story for like a few missions and that's it. So his conversations as a friend also are just kind of whatever. Like that last one about weed being too strong or whatever. It was really short and there wasn't much to it, you know? Brucey, same thing, he's only around for a few missions. And then isn't really involved in the main story anymore after that. Packy and Kate are both way more involved. For a huge chunk of the story, so they have much better things to say on going out with them.
I'm nearly bursting, Nico. This is gonna be fucking great.
He says he's nearly bursting. Jesus, a little TMI there, dude. What's up, buddy?
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
He's on the payphone over there.
No offense.
offense, but I gotta go lone wolf in here.
Oh, I get it. Every time you come back here, you get a free shotgun refill, though. This always respawns. Just don't walk out with the gun in your hand, otherwise you'll freak out everybody at the club. You gonna sit down or just knock over the chairs? See, that is what I did. I went to go sit down at the bar just like this dude as soon as I came in, before I even got my drink, I immediately got an exotic dancer, as we will call it now, trying to get me in the back.
Hey, sweetie. Do you want to come with me? Come with me.
Sure. That way Packy doesn't complain about leaving too early. I wish that juice box was functional and you could actually play music, but they just play music from a certain radio station. I think it's... I think it's The Beat, or it's just called Beat 106 or something? I forgot what the hell it's called. Oh, I didn't wait for the other girl, so...
Real?
Is it the same dance? I think it's actually different. So it's actually different for the other club? Or is it different for the girl? The other chick did something different. I think there is a different choreography for the club you're in. Now I'm curious.
I liked that.
Does your mama know you do this?
Hey, let me try with a different girl. If it's the same choreography, then I think it's definitely based on the club rather than the actual individual dancer. How about you?
How about you and me go somewhere a bit quieter together? It's this way.
Go for it.
You're gonna like this, sweetie.
This time I'll actually wait for her. Now she looks like the one we saw at the other club, so... At this point we'll know if the choreography is different based on the club or the dancer. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth.
Oh, if they weren't watching, I'd let you touch me.
Man, I like that.
It's based on the club. She's doing the same thing that the other girl was just doing. But it's not the same dance that the girl from the other club was doing. So it is different. I thought it was the same. Because I didn't really fucking pay attention.
Hell, I'm so hot, I'm gonna have to go and towel myself down.
They don't build them like this back home.
Nico's so happy in this place. But yeah, I remember a lot of details about this game from when I used to play it a lot years ago. This is not one of them, because I didn't care for this shit. It's like, this is just kind of whatever. So I did not know there was actually two sets of choreographies for two different clubs. I only just noticed that.
Hey there.
Let's get the hell out of here,
Can we
dude.
get out of here?
If you wanna.
I like how this chair still hasn't been picked up. Alright, we'll go with Dwayne tomorrow. Well, it's already tomorrow, but I mean...
Shit, I'm storing those bitches in the bank for later, if you catch my drift.
Oh, I know what you mean, dude. I'm storing them in the bank for later. The good old mental... The good old mental fap, yeah.
I need this.
What do you think you're doing, sir?
Taking your cab?
Hey, where you going, man? Got it.
Thanks. Right here.
Don't run me over. So Mr. Whoopi. God damn it.
I bumped into you. You gotta be shitting me. That's some fun, Nico. Speak to you soon.
I love how the driver turned to look at him. You ran us both over, you piece of shit. Get over here.
Get out of the car, man.
Punch him, Nico. Fuck him up.
Fuck What, did you think I was a joke?
That's unit from East Island.
Stop lying and stay down.
Not
Oh.
your lucky day, son.
Damn.
Somebody shed blood, put one in your spine.
I got busted.
Bicicleta.
Why not? It helps time move forward without having to go back to the apartment. It's not like I can't get my weapons back in like an instant. If you are arrested by the police, you'll be processed at a local police precinct. The officers will strip you of your weapons and take some of your cash as a bribe. See, it says that like in the previous games, but in this game they don't actually take any money from you, they just take your weapons. I think it was probably a last-minute decision where they made it so that only when you're killed do you lose money but not your weapons, and vice versa, when you're arrested you lose your weapons but not your money. Nico, give me a call when you... Oh god, it's this stupid race thing. I don't want to do this street races, shut up! Submachine gun ammo takes a while to replenish, so I have to push it multiple times. Alright, we're back. Did I sell my shades? Yeah, they didn't take my sunglasses at least. Bastards. Alright, so I think the whole 24 hours goes by when you're arrested, so we can already go out with Dwayne. When you're arrested or killed, 24 hours goes by. So it's an easy way to skip to the next day so that you can start going out with people again. Alright, it's your turn, dude.
Dwayne, it's Nico. You want to head to the strip club?
I spent too many years in prison. You think I'm ever gonna turn down staring at women? Pick me up in the next hour.
Okay, man. I'm heading over.
He makes a good point, doesn't he? He said, I spent way too many years in prison. You think I'm gonna turn that down? Like, I was deprived of women for... did he ever say how long he was in prison? I don't even know. Man. Every time I make the call, the taxis just disappear afterwards. And one is probably gonna spawn by the time I... You son of a...
Holy shit!
Yep, there it is. As soon as I spawn the car. We need a spawn taxi sheet. But then it would just be the car without the driver, though.
Where to?
And that's pointless!
Alright then, let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Hey man, we gonna need a car.
We got one.
Where to?
So, can you take me to Bronco Street, yeah?
Man, life is hard.
Sure.
I mean, I was never set an example. In prison, they had me doing all this therapy bullshit. Discuss your childhood, you know?
That sounds fun.
My childhood, I saw my dad beat my mom. I saw her try so hard. I remember once she got popped some golf clubs because his friend had some. Thought he could be refined and shit. He was a pimp who couldn't read. Fuck only knows what she was thinking. And you know what he did? He broke them over her back. Fucking animal. I was glad when he died.
Life is tough.
Damn straight.
Forgive me.
Stupid driver got his car stuck. But I was going to the wrong club anyway, so... Alright, so since this other club has a different choreography, I guess I'll be fair to both clubs and show this one, I suppose. I'll let it play out. I got plenty of music, so...
Okay, man, let's go see some pussy.
I got you. Go straight in.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm gonna go check some shit out.
Go for it, Dwayne. I don't think I've ever gone over there.
I'm gonna remember you all over again when I get home!
Hey, baby, you wanna dance?
I'll get a different model this time, actually.
Whatever, Daddy. I'll be around.
Mm-hmm. She's identical to the one we got a dance from last time. I think there's only like 2 or 3 dancer models. So I thought that was like another bar back there or something. It's just a mirror. But the bar is just this whole rectangle encircling the dancers here. What's up, dude?
Real gentleman's place.
What the hell's over here? They got a first aid kit. For, you know. I think you get in trouble if you go in here. Oh, never mind. Maybe if you try to jump this or something. No? No, I guess not.
Oh, you look lonely, baby.
It's the same
Can I
one.
dance for you?
No thanks.
And you could have had me all up in you.
What about you? She's the one who almost gave us the dance last time, right? Oh, she's too busy. Well,
Bitches, bitches, bitches.
I guess we'll just wait here for a bit. There's not as many dancers in this club as the other one. The other one's like fucking packed. There's like 3 or 4 constantly prowling the goddamn hall. There's no sit. You can't sit down.
You like what you see here, baby?
She's persistent, isn't she? Nope.
Aw, you don't like me? I could have changed your mind.
They come in and out of that room, don't they? This one right here. Oh, but you're not allowed to, though.
I got some mad wood up in here.
TMI, Dwayne. But yeah, that's why people come here, I think. Still a little TMI. What happens if you just walk in? Sometimes there's one just standing there.
I'd fuck the shit out of these women if I wasn't a gentleman.
If I wasn't what? I don't know what the hell he just said. When there's only 2 to pick from, and you have to wait.
Yeah.
Blurry ass mirror. This is taking a minute. Alright, I think they actually bugged out. I'll just come back here with someone else, because it seems like they went outside for some reason. Or they're changing shift, I don't know what the hell.
Mamita, you've been taking your vitaminas.
Yeah, this club's a lot emptier than the other one. Triangle Club does a lot better.
Real gentleman's place.
Maybe she'll offer this time. Maybe. Or she'll go to the back and then you can just go in there. Anything? Let me try it.
Bitches.
Nope. Yeah, this one's a little buggy compared to the other club. No offer. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to come back later then with the... I mean, I was gonna come back here with the other people I was gonna go out with anyway, so... We'll have one last opportunity, I guess. Because yes, no response. She just kinda stands there. I didn't mean to stop that. Alright, Dwayne, I guess we're gonna leave. Watch him still say, why are we leaving early, right?
The shit out of these women. If I wasn't a gentleman.
Anything? Nope. Alright, Dwayne, let's get the hell out of
I
here.
think I've had enough of this. Let's get out of here.
My guess for why she doesn't offer is because she's standing too close to Dwayne, so the game would bug out because you have to push L1 for both. That's my guess, though.
Man, those women were serious. Out of control, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Can you give me a ride home, man?
So I guess if you just stand around long enough, that counts too. So that they don't complain about leaving early or something.
So...
As soon as I finish, I'm going home to blow some heads and beat up the coochie.
All this talk of blowing and other lewd stuff. That was our taxi driver saying that shit. Did Dwayne get run over or something? Where the fuck is he? And he's getting up. He got run over.
Later, man. Good to hang with you.
Take it easy, yo. Hey! I should have ran. Well, hold on.
You wanna stop, man?
Let me at least get the taxi reserved before I call someone. Actually, it's too late, isn't it?
Where to?
Let me see what time it is.
I want to go to Xenotime Street.
Yeah, Kate's probably asleep by now. I was thinking of probably going out with her.
There's no downside here. This is all hunting.
Who might still be awake at this point? I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'd rather not risk it. I'll just go to the damn house and move time forward.
Here we are.
Thanks a lot. Hey!
I'm down to 2 packs a day.
Hello there.
If there's anyone I think would not like the strip club, I would assume it would be Kate. So I'm kind of tempted to see what would happen if you actually take her there. Because the guys I read years ago, when I was trying to see how to like get 100% completion and all that, like they said pretty much everybody likes going there. So I was like, is that really true? I never really tested it. Is there really no one that objects to going there? Let's try it, fuck it. See what happens.
How you doing, Kate? So, listen, you want to hang out at all?
You? I thought you must be dead. Sure. I'm not doing anything now, actually. Come by.
Cool.
Let's see what happens. Let's actually try it. If she gets, like, pissed or something, you can still just, you know, fix things up with her later by going out on another date, you know, and going somewhere she actually enjoys. Oh, the other taxi's still there waiting for me. Why does he park way the hell over here, though?
So where to?
I want to...
So where to?
Okay then, here we go.
Thanks.
She likes this car, the other chicks don't.
Come on, you! Let's go! Nice!
No.
I still like that outfit. What have you been up to? Actually, I don't think I want to know. I'm sure it made you feel big and strong.
Not really.
Lord above, you don't even enjoy it. Then why do it?
Can you do me a favor and stop preaching? I'm fine. I am what I am. For better or worse.
Fair enough. A lifetime of trying to sort my brothers out has left me a little sanctimonious. Forgive me. I'm sorry if this is a weird question. What was the war like?
It was great. You got to see people turn into animals and your close friends die.
Sorry, I knew it was a dumb question. It's just I hoped it wasn't so awful for you.
No. It was seeing your home destroyed. Seeing members of your family die. My aunt, Roman's mom, she was raped and murdered. I found her. Roman does not know. He thought she died in a house fire.
I'm so sorry.
The world is hard. What are you going to do?
Maybe you're right.
The war taught me a lot of bad things. But it also taught me to enjoy life.
I like that.
I totally forgot about that conversation until just now. Also, I don't think we can actually, I don't think you're even allowed to take it to the strip club because it's not even, it's not popping up on the map. Like, the icon isn't being highlighted from far away, so I don't think anything happens. I'll still try, but yeah, I totally forgot about that conversation. Roman still thinks she died in a house fire because Nico doesn't have the heart to tell him that she was actually raped and murdered. God damn, dude. Yeah, you actually can't even do this even if you wanted to. What happens if you try to go in? Does she say anything?
Please, have a drink on the house.
It doesn't do anything. It's like she pretends you're not even here. Oh, that's interesting. So they actually just made this activity just completely, it's locked out. Like, you just can't even do it with Kate. That's interesting. I thought for sure they'd at least make it so that she would comment, like, oh, you fucking pervert or something. Nope, nothing. Wow, that's weird. I never knew that about this game. I think I just spent too much time dicking around, like, fighting against, like, cops or something way back then. After I got, like, 100% completion on the game, I didn't bother experimenting with this kind of shit. Which is why I'm only discovering it now.
Can I use your vehicle?
That conversation, though, like I said, I forgot about it. I had heard it before. I just completely forgot. Like, until she said it right now, I was like, oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I remember the first half, where Nico tells her to stop preaching or whatever, about him being, like, a criminal. But I'd forgotten about the second half, where he talks about Roman's mother and what happened to her. Jesus Christ. Again, more commentary on how horrific war is, right? How horrific war can be, and most of the times is. People getting... Yeah, his mom getting raped and murdered like that? Yeah, I'd say that probably happens a lot. It's terrible. Where does she usually like to eat? That diner over here? Let's just go there. I don't remember if we ate last time. She might comment on the fact that we did the same thing again, but she won't mind as long as you don't do it like 3 times in a row.
On our way.
It's been a while since we went out with her, so.
That's very kind of you.
A childhood favorite of mine. Places like this, I mean.
Oh, we should have gotten drunk, actually. Hold on, what are you doing?
That was fun.
The drunk conversations, I forgot about that shit.
Where you going, man?
I want to.
I was too distracted thinking about their conversation. My glasses, you asshole! The goddamn ice cream van again. Fucking decked my ass.
So, good night?
You're a great guy for a maniac, but I'm going to bed. Good night.
Goodbye, Kate.
You're a great guy for a maniac, but I'm going to bed. You heard it here first, folks. What order did we go with them last time? Well, if it had gone to plan. Dump Kiki? I forgot you can actually dump the optional girlfriends yourself.
Kiki, I'd like to take you out.
Just when I'm starting to get over you, you call again. This hurts me so much. But seeing you would make my week. Pick me up in the next hour.
Can't wait, Kiki.
She's a little crazy. It's literally only been like 2 days since we last went out. I don't know why she said that line about how it's been like a long time or whatever, but...
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
I want to...
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Sorry about the smell. I just laid some gas in here.
Hey, sweetie. Where'd you park your car?
Right here, in the middle of the street.
Come to Papa.
You didn't just get this car to impress me, did you, Nico? Thank God you lost those glasses, Nico.
Well, I didn't lose them willingly, but... Same place. Oh wait, we went there last time, right? I guess you'd probably enjoy it. I'll skip them because we've seen all 6 of the sets at this point. If they don't have a conversation when you first pick them up, you won't get to hear it until after you do the activity. Which means we can't get drunk because then we won't hear it at all. You'll only hear the drunk conversation. That's why I kind of lament that I forgot to, you know, get drunk with Kate, because she actually triggered the conversation before. So we could have done that safely without missing anything, and I fucked up. We should have got drunk. Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's go see the show.
And now, Mr. Ricky Gervais.
Pretty sure we've seen all these.
Thank you. Hi. Wow, thank you very much. What a lovely welcome. As you know, I do
We
a lot of
literally just saw
charity
this one, yeah.
Leaving. Do you have to get back to some cheap whore or something?
Yeah, sure.
How's it going, Nico?
Fine.
Are you, though? Are you really?
Sure, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess so. Just sometimes I feel like I can't do enough, though. I feel like I can't help people as much as I want to be able to.
Well, you can't help everybody.
You can try. Most of the people from my law class just went to big firms on the exchange to make their millions. I wanted to help people. That's why I do pro bono work at City Hall. I defend the people that the rest of the community has forgotten about.
It sounds as if you're being as helpful as you can be. If I got hauled down to City Hall, I'd be grateful for your help.
Yeah, I guess I do make a difference. I feel like all my life I've been given things by my parents. cars, clothes, my apartment, my education. I help the people who haven't been given anything. I represent the people who can't even help themselves. It might be because I feel guilty, but is that a bad thing? Am I doing it for the wrong reasons?
It doesn't matter why you do something, as long as it's right.
Thanks, Nico.
What a nice guy. What is, I gotta check this really quick. 79? That's just under the, yeah. I don't think the earliest you can actually try your luck successfully is definitely the third date. But, well, depends on how you define success. I think you at least get like a kiss on the second date. That happened with Michelle, right? Let's see what happens. It never hurts to try.
Hey, now that I've brought you back here, are you going to invite me in?
There's nothing I want more than to be both physically and emotionally close to you. Not tonight, though.
Another time then, Kiki. I'll call you.
See you, sweetie.
Just like with Michelle, right? The second time we went out, tried my luck, just got a kiss or whatever. As long as the dates are successful, it seems like, yeah, the soonest it can happen is like the third date. It's like we're in fucking high school again. Look at this shady ass.
Where you wanna go?
God, he looks so shady with the sunglasses. I told you I love that stupid shit. I don't know, it's kind of funny. How he looked like some kind of stereotypical, like a robber or a thug or something. I don't know what that was.
Hey, don't play with the windows.
Now wait here, jackass.
Come on!
All right.
I'll call upstairs.
Hey, Alex. It'd be good to do something with you.
Oh, you've decided to call, have you? I'll go on a date with you, Nico. Pick me up in the next hour.
I'm on my way.
Now, they weren't impressed by the Comet, right? The two chicks who like, you know, you to have high-end cars or whatever. The Comet's not high-end enough for them. What about this? We got this from Deputy Mayor Bryce Dawkins after helping out Bernie Crane, right? So let's see what happens. Oops. I got too into driving the car. Dude, it's kind of dirty. We gotta go to the car wash. Look at it. Holy shit. Was it this dirty when I first got it?
Let's go, my mysterious European.
She'll probably enjoy jerk-offs. Oh wait. A dance club too, maybe. Would she be into that? I don't want to take the risk. Let's just go get drunk normally. By the way, the dance club, you literally just get drunk. It's just another bar, basically. There's no difference. Not in this episode, anyway.
It's an improvement on the last thing you were driving. Oh, I'm getting used to those clothes you're wearing.
No conversation, damn it. So much for getting drunk. Well, we ate last time. We can't do Can't really do the same thing twice in a row. Maybe? Well, here's hoping. Well, oh, it's a little risky. Well, I think even if you eat twice in a row, as long as it's not like 3 times, I don't think they care. Let's see. Let's test it. Fuck it, because it'll make it faster. There's 70%. Let's have it. Let's see what happens.
My girlfriend dated the head chef here. He was really fussy.
I guess she doesn't give a shit.
Oh, that was an immaculate dining experience. I'm always fun. I am a fun person.
Great.
But I am not an airhead. I mean, I could be. I'm fun enough. But I'm also really intelligent.
Good.
Everyone tells me how creative I am, especially men. Women are often jealous. You know how girls can be.
Sure.
I'm going to be famous, but not just for no reason. Seriously, not like one of those idiot girls. I mean, I know them. They're all jealous of me because I'm an individual.
That's certainly true.
Thanks. Yep, I'm an intellectual. I mean, I haven't gotten going yet, but I am.
How do you know?
Because I have these thoughts. Yep, and I know they're important. Really amazing thoughts about people and the world and stuff.
What the fuck is going on out here, dude?
How about you invite me in?
Sorry, Nico, but tonight is just not the night.
There is other stuff we can do, isn't there?
Get over here.
The smooch sound effect. There's other stuff we can do. I was like, what are you hinting at, Nico?
Carmen, why don't you and me go on a date?
You ain't been calling Carmen recently. Men always come back to her, though. I ain't got nothing going on right now. Come get me from my place. I'll wait an hour.
Okay, cool.
It's been 2 days. Man, all 3 of them said the same thing. You haven't called me in forever. It's been 2 days. We literally went out on Tuesday. Okay, I guess today counts as day 3, but still, it's day 3. I almost took a taxi. I forgot I want to keep this car. So Alex said this was an improvement to what we were driving last time, right? Carmen's probably going to say the same thing. But she's so far away from everything, I don't know if I want to be bothered. I might just put this back in its place and then just take a taxi, honestly. It's going to be too long of a drive. Because first I got to pick her up, then we got to go do something, you know, and then take it back. It's like, it's too much with this fucking car. So I don't care if she doesn't like the comment as much. He's too far away. Alex is close enough for me to tolerate driving this thing, but if I could spawn this, I would. But there's no cheat code for spawning this thing, so sorry, Carmen, you're gonna have to deal with the comment. Where is it? It's over here. How much easier it is to park a car on the next to a sidewalk, parallel park, when you can see things in third person, right?
So...
You got it!
That's very kind of you.
I expected it. Driving in reverse is hard. Oh, I like her outfit. It's a little better than last time. The boots.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey, what's the holdup?
I see you be spending money on cars for yourself instead of gifts for Carmen. I don't like seeing you in those same ugly clothes, Nico. It's okay. You can look.
Look at what?
Don't think I haven't noticed. You can look all you like, honey.
Is this some joke? What am I meant to be looking at?
My tits, honey. I didn't pay this much for them if I didn't want men to look. You like what you see?
Yeah, sure. What made you want to get fake tits?
Fake is the best kind. They firm, they round, they beautiful. Don't you think?
Sure. I heard they weren't that good if you wanted to breastfeed the baby, though.
I don't want no baby pulling on my puppies. I just want them looking perfect. They're designer, just like the clothes I wear.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. She's like, I didn't get these done if I didn't want men to look at them. That's just her, though.
Hey, where you going, man?
Every woman has her own preference when getting work done, I would assume. She's okay with fucking, though. What about Burger Shot? I'm a little afraid to risk it. That's why I'm getting in the taxi, just to go back here again. But she actually had her she actually, you know, the conversation triggered beforehand, so we can actually just go get drunk. You can see what she sounds like. She doesn't like all the yuppie stuff. I remember she said that. Her and Kiki have that in common, except Kiki actually likes middle-class stuff, because she actually likes her clothes, which is considered middle-class, I guess. And Carmen does not. She'd probably prefer we dress cheaper. And have a cheaper car, too, it seems. So, we should probably go to one of these bars instead. Maybe this one's open, the Irish one. See what she says. Sometimes this one turns into darts, though, I think.
Here we are, man. End of the line.
Sometimes.
That's great.
Yo!
Hold up, bitch. Oh, we are so fucked. Let me get a car. I want to see if I can park it close enough so that we can get in as soon as we get out, so that they don't stumble around and cut off their own lines, basically. Hope this works. It might spawn on the street when we get out, though.
This is a good place, Nico. Come on.
Shady dude with the sunglasses and the hat over there. This guy right here. Please tell me the car is right there. Shit.
Me in the mood, baby.
This is good. I'm enjoying myself.
Fuck you, Nico. You think you better than Carmen? You ain't. You ain't fucking shit.
Okay. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You son of a...
You lucky Carmen's hanging out with you, baby. She's so out your league. She should be going out with rap stars and football players, not hoods like you. Every time Carmen agrees to go out with you, you getting real lucky.
Sure I am. I really appreciate that.
Screw you, asshole!
Watch it, Carmen.
She can see through his sarcasm. I like how Alex... Well, he hasn't been too sarcastic with her, at least. That's probably why she hasn't really caught on to it, but... Where the hell is my car? I guess it doesn't matter now. We gotta get a taxi. I think I know where it parks it. It's in that alleyway behind the bar.
Taxi cab!
Hailing the wrong one, Nico.
Hey, where you going, man?
Back home. There. For once, we were responsible enough not to drive even once.
Got it.
Well, drunk as hell. If you're not in a car, do they still kiss? Or what happens if you try your luck when you're just standing? How's our time to see?
You want me to come inside with you?
Not tonight, baby. But that don't mean I don't like you.
Think of me tonight, okay?
Oh, baby.
No, they still do. They still kiss. I know one person who might still be awake right now. Well, two at least. LJ, let's go. Oh, we already did that. Let's go with,
Okay.
drinking.
Jacob, you wanna have a drink, man?
Yeah, man. Pick me up in my place in a 1 hour.
Excellent. I'm on my way, Jacob.
Every time. Every fucking time. At least it gives me a way to catch him. Ay, ay.
Hey, where you going, man?
I want to...
Here we are, man. End of the line. Want my brother, we're gonna need a car, you know.
To Morris Street, please.
You got it.
Jacob, it's good to see you.
Alright, my man, Nico. It's good to see the eye. What's happening with you?
Same shit. Cops still chasing me, still getting into fights.
Don't nobody treat you with the respect you know you deserve, you know, Nico. All of life be about is respect, sight. You don't got nothing unless you got people paying you no mind, you know.
Sure, man. I don't let nobody talk down to me.
Being a dread, being a Rasta, it's all about getting respect and thing, you know. Rastas won't get no respect. We follow Jata, we get respect. Side?
Okay.
Problem be when man no pay another man respect, you know. His Rasta be vital, man. Babylon a try hold Rasta down. But Ja, hold way up. We say I need that respect, you know, star. Babylon down places where we get the problem in our society from. Make everything crash.
Something made everything fucked up, man. I'll tell you that.
Amen to that.
Man, I don't even remember getting home.
I don't even remember getting home last night. I remember that line.
Here we are, man. End of the line.
Thank you very much.
Damn.
Go, taxi!
Keep up, motherfucker. Let's go. Bartender's gonna be like, you're back with someone else?
First one of the day. That's when you... I'm not gonna get drunk and stupid.
And I'm gonna get drunk and stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time, you know, man. Now this is what I call cancel research. You telling me? Boy, I'm been drink too much, you know, Rasta.
Okay, okay. Take it easy.
My head spinning, my stomach turning, me all paya. I can't take it easy.
Sorry.
Shut up and make me die in peace, man.
Shut up and make me die in peace. Let me die in peace. The fuck? That was a short, drunk conversation. Let's get the hell out of here. That taxi's not gonna be there anymore, but...
Yellow car!
Yellow car! Oh no, he's got a passenger, he's not stopping.
Mr. Man!
Come on, red light. Don't change. Don't become green. Not now. Oh, I can't even get in. I was holding triangle. Nothing happened. Damn it. Can't even use your phone like this. Where the hell's Jacob anyway? I thought that fool was right behind me. Is that him right there? It's too hazy, I can't tell. Just collapses on the fucking floor. Okay, at least we can use our fucking phone now. Wait!
Stop, mister!
Mr. Man!
Here we are, man. End of the line.
Hey, don't get run over crossing the street, Jacob. Go, 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 go!
Yo, that was fun, you know? Hold your corner, man.
Okay.
Get! To Algonquin Dukes Expressway, please. I don't want to trouble you, but I would prefer another radio station.
Come on, my girl's waiting for me.
Becky, you want to go get a drink?
Drinking, it's an old Irish pastime, Nico. How could I say no? Pick me up in the next hour.
Becky, I'll be there soon. Forget.
Hey, the customer's always right.
What's up, man? So, we're gonna need some wheels.
Hey, where you going,
To
man?
Morris Street, please. I'd like to listen to something else. Becky, how's it going, man? It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Nico. Anything new going on?
Not really. Usual series of shootouts, fist fights, and robberies.
Shit, that sounds like a fucking extract from my diary. It would if I kept a diary, at least. The fighting bit, mainly drunken fights, sober fights, fights on the subway, fights with the family.
Did your family fight a lot growing up?
Oh, fuck! I practically had to come out of the womb swinging. As a youngest, I was always getting my ass kicked by Derek, by Gerald. Francis tried to get me on his side, team up against the other two, he said, but I wasn't having any of it. Sneaky fucking bastard he was, even back then.
People don't change, do they?
One time I remember Frankie and Gerald going at it. There was just this feeling in the air, this feeling that told me this one ain't like all the other fights. They didn't stop. There was a look in their eyes. It was fucking animal.
What ended the fight? Who won?
There ain't a winner in a fight like this. I thought the only thing was gonna end it was one of them dying. Ma had walked out when it started, didn't want nothing to do with it. It ended, they was in the kitchen. Jerry was on top just smashing Frankie's head into the floor. Then he looks up and sees Katie huddled up in the corner, crying and shaking, and they both just stopped when they saw her. Kate stopped being a kid after that. You know what I mean?
I think I do.
Hey, what's the holdup?
And that explains Kate's trauma. Oops, I forgot to change the target. Damn it, we gotta get back in the taxi.
Here we are, man. End of the line.
Thanks a lot.
Stop! Fucking shit. Ah, fuck! My car!
Motherfucker. You ran over Packy. Now we didn't get to get drunk. You don't lose likeness or you don't lose fondness or respect, because it's not your fault. As long as you're not the one who injures him, it's fine. But now I gotta pick him up from the hospital later. For it to still count as a successful fucking date or whatever. You're gonna have to wait for him to call you, and then you have to go pick him up from the hospital. Because of that shit. Great. Well, I guess let's just go to bed until that happens, because nothing else to do. Everybody else is asleep now. I was literally just trying to get back in the goddamn cab so we could go to the other bar that he likes. But regardless of whether we'd change bars or not, he was gonna get run over by that guy. So his fate was sealed the moment we arrived here. There's really no... Okay. More of the same car always spawns, so I'm just gonna drive this and another one will probably spawn soon enough.
But I don't.
Medic here! Give me room!
Stun jump successfully completed, baby. Let's go. We got one. We almost landed in the fucking pool. I was a little nervous about that. I was a little nervous we were gonna land in the pool. Oh, there he is. That didn't take long.
Hey, man. I'm discharging myself from hospital. Can you give me a lift?
Sure, Packy. I'll pick you up in the next hour.
Great, man. I thought I was gonna have to call my mom. See you soon.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Watch him get injured again.
Sorry about the smell. I just laid some gas in here.
I think he was just down the street from where we were. Yeah, that cost $4 with teleportation. He was literally right down the street from us.
Hey, man. So we need some vehicular transport.
I didn't realize the, Oh, you have to pick him up with... Because he's injured, he can't walk anywhere, so you have to actually pick him up. God damn it. He can't even walk over to the cab. Right here.
This town is fucked up! Hey,
I've washed my hands.
Grand Theft Auto in Western Cerveza Heights.
We have a Grand Theft Auto.
There's me man, Nico. Come on. Drop me a Maz, will ya? What's up, Nico?
Well, not much, you know. Problems, solutions. Usual sort of thing.
You sound just like Jerry when you said that, all cagey and thoughtful, like I might be wearing a wire.
I don't think you're wearing a wire. My English can be a bit bad.
Sure. But you're like Jerry. A weird combination of crazy maniac and thoughtful, controlled guy.
Thanks, I think. I always liked Jerry.
I remember one night years ago, a bit after my dad died, he came home covered in blood, like he'd been rolling around the floor of an abattoir. Must have killed someone, I guess. I never found out. And he had this weird look in his eyes, like he was possessed.
Yeah?
Yeah, Kate saw the whole scene, him insane, like he'd ripped a man's throat out. Blood everywhere. The showering, the burning of clothes. I think that was when she realized just what we were like. She was young then. She was never quite the same after that.
No?
No. Well, it must have been hard, realizing your brothers kill people. It wasn't hard for me, but I always knew what life was like. Later on, man. Call me.
Well, hey, at least we got to hear two different sober conversations thanks to him getting injured, huh? And both of them had something to do with Kate being traumatized. It's like, it's all coming together now, isn't it?
You're going to have to buy a new one of these, friend.
Whoa! Holy shit! Where can I take you?
I want to go to Xenotime Street.
I know a fun way to go.
I did say last night that the first couple hours of today's stream was going to be this. Getting extra character development through the friend dates and all that, so...
Stop!
All right.
The first 2 hours. Alright. Alright, I came back for the sunglasses, but I do have to go to bed too to make time move forward. I stopped to check my phone in real life. I was like, hold on a second.
Hey, Brucey, let's go drinking.
Drinking, yeah, baby. You speak my language, NB. See you at mine in the next hour.
We will do this, Brucey. See you. We're going...
Okay then, here we go.
Thanks.
We need a whip, homie.
Where you?
It's too close. It's too close by. Their conversation will be interrupted. So.
Let me ask you, NB, what are your personal goals, bro?
I don't know. To find resolution, I guess.
Whatever. You sound confused, pal. I know mine. You want to hear?
Not really.
Listen, you might learn something important, okay? My goal is always the same. To win! Okay?
Incredible. Win at what?
Well, I don't know. Win? At everything!
Great. Well, you're certainly winning the tanning competition. I've seen handbags that are less leathery. Anything else?
I'm a winner, man. All right, look, you need a lot of help, bro, okay? To unlock your potential. To be something. To turn heads when you walk into the VIP bar or a high-rolling environment.
Sure.
Nico's like, sure, yeah, whatever. It's just, that's always what it is with this guy. It's always just kind of like, yeah, whatever you say, Brucey. You know, just letting him live in his own little world and just nodding along, smiling and waving.
We're going...
He's like definitely the one that Nico can relate to the least, is Brucey. He's just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
Let's put some bitches to the sword in here, baby. Come on. That's a classy place to drink. They deserve my business.
Forgot to spawn a car. We're fucked now.
I'm gonna have to hit the cardio hard tomorrow. There was some serious carbs in those drinks, bro.
Yeah? I didn't know this.
You should start looking after yourself more. Start counting carbs, bro. Hitting the weights. I got a good line on juice if you want some.
I got enough of a temper, thanks, Brucey. I don't want to think what would happen if the roid rage took hold of me, too.
That was just an offer, man. All right? An offer to a friend. Fucking love you, man.
Stop, mister! I'm going to have to take this.
¿Quién eres tú? You're such a big man, aren't you?
We're going to...
Thank God they sobered up fast enough to walk normally.
All right, then. Let's do it. That's very kind of you.
Oh, cute.
Yellow car!
Yellow car!
That was good times. They will write books about times like this. Winners, relaxing, know what I mean?
Winner's relaxing. I like that.
Where you want to go, Jefe?
To Algonquin
Come
Dukes
on, I wanna get out of
Expressway,
here
please.
before I'm 50! Nobody knows this city better than me.
Hey, Roman. You want to go drinking like we did in the old days?
Wine, women, and my cousin Nico? I could not say no. Pick me up in next hour.
Wait for me then, cousin. Forget... I want to go to Dillon
This is
Street,
it,
yeah?
compadre. We're here.
Oh, shit!
Nico, good to see you. We need to find a vehicle.
So, we need to go to Yorktown Avenue.
Hey, okay, yet problem. What's up, NB?
Not much, cousin. What's up with you?
Not too much. I was remembering the old country when we were children.
It's a long time ago. A different world.
Different life, at least. Remember all those kids?
Sure. Most of them are dead.
Some, yes, but not most. What happened to Marco?
I don't know. I lost contact. I think he went to Britain or to university. I don't know.
What about, Mila?
Fuck you.
Nico Bellic still likes Mila Tadic.
Give me a break.
But Mila Tadic prefers Roman. It's a terrible love triangle.
Screw you.
She did. Many times. But trust me, cousin, she was no good. I think she was the town bike. It was like a cavern.
You're disgusting.
I spray cap with my wife's perfume.
It was like a cavern, he says. Damn. So Roman got with a girl that Nico was interested in, but she was interested in him.
Sorry.
Okay. Ladna.
That's great.
Fuck it! Ah, comrades, we shall raise our glasses to the late Vlad while we're here. I like that place. Now that Vlad is gone, I can really appreciate the atmosphere.
He likes it better now that Vlad's
I
gone.
don't feel so hot. I shouldn't get behind the wheel.
Did you see those titties in there? I could have covered them with butter and syrup and had them for breakfast.
What about Mallory's titties? Don't you like them?
Have you been bawling, Mallory, cousin? How could you? She's the love of my life, the woman of my dreams. My own cousin is thinking about her firm, sweet titties. You make me sick, cousin. Sick to the bone.
You're drunk, Roman.
That is no excuse for giving it to Mallory, Nico. Just because I might not be able to perform right now, doesn't mean you should step into the ring for me. I'll be on fighting form again tomorrow morning.
Lucky Mallory.
Since you've got to live in the city, I've shared everything with you. Everything. But I won't say that. No, I won't say that. I love you, Nico.
I know you do, Roman.
Wow. Yeah, I just had a flashback. I remember that conversation now. Forgot all about it until that moment.
Oh, pigs!
Hold up, there's a fucking taxi right here. Oh my god, I'm still stumbling. Hold on.
Where you want to go, Hefe?
I want to.
It doesn't matter if they haven't gotten in the car yet. As soon as you pick your destination, they teleport in. They'll just be there. You can immediately just double tap X and teleport.
We're here.
It's fine. Oh my god, we're still stumbling. Damn, how drunk did we get?
Thank you, cousin. We should hang out again soon.
Yeah, once he has the new cabs, like the one we saw with that asshole driving it, you can't find these ones anymore as far as I know. So this is the only way to keep one of these cars, is to make sure to keep the one you get here in. Or leave one at the other apartment before it gets burned down or something. No, not this. The cab, damn it.
Where you want to go, Hefe?
To Albany Avenue.
Nobody knows this city better than me.
Hey, it's Nico. You want to go drinking?
For sure. Get our drink on. Pick me up in an hour.
Great. I'll head over and pick you up.
Oh my God!
Forgive me.
Alright, this will be the last one, and then sorry, I forgot to raise it up. This will be the last one, and then I'm gonna take a break.
We need to go to Wardite Street. Thanks a lot.
Hey, man, we gonna need a car.
To Albany Avenue.
Nobody knows this city better than me.
How you doing, man?
Okay, I think.
Yeah, me too. Shit's on the up. I hope. Although as soon as I say that, I begin to worry. I remember my dad used to always say, expect the worst, then you can only be pleasantly surprised. He'd say that, then he hit me.
He doesn't sound like a nice man.
Guy was a fucking fool. He got his, though. He tried to rip off some local dealers. I remember the night they killed him. There was a knock at the door. My mom cried, but I don't think she meant it. I hope she didn't. You know what I felt?
No.
I felt nothing, man. Nothing. Not happy, not sad, just nothing. My pop's dead and I didn't feel a damn thing. Shit's fucked up. What you doing?
God damn. The shit that happens in our society. And it's still nowhere near as fucked up as the shit that happens in countries that are way worse off. I guess I should say the shit that happens in our world, eh? Yeah, whatever.
I can't believe that bitch! Fucking culebra! Sorry.
No problem. It's your money.
Thank you.
These dogs are hot. Come and eat them.
I heard about this bar, man. It's supposed to be decent. That bar is expensive, but it's fun. It's got great women.
I forgot to get in while I had the chance. It doesn't work now. I'm mashing triangle. It's not getting in. Damn it!
Man, that was fun. Booze, man. The greatest thing.
I had to hold forward.
Better than sex? Driving in this state? Not a good idea. You think better than sex?
Hell yeah. Cause booze lets you forget, man. Lets you fucking forget.
Not me.
Yeah. Well, it lets me forget. Lets me forget that I killed my best friend. Cause I was jealous. Cause I couldn't handle his success. You know that?
You're drunk. Shut up.
I'm a fucking murderer. I killed my best friend. Man, I'm shit. Useless shit. Kill me, Nico.
Shut up. Please, for the love of God. Try to enjoy yourself. Do whatever, but shut up.
He eventually said it to him sober, too. I don't know if we'll get the chance to hang out with him enough times to hear it, or maybe he already said it and I kind of forgot a little bit, but he eventually tells him that, sober, in one of the sober conversations. He tells him, like, dude, can you please just... Enough with the mopey shit, you know? I know you've been through some fucked up shit, but everyone has, you know? Like Roman and what happened to his mother.
Where can I take
The McCrearys and their fucked up family and everything, you know? And what happened to Nico. Everyone in this fucking game has been through some trauma.
This is it.
I mean, that's kind of the whole... That's kind of the whole theme of it, isn't it? It's like... People who become criminals tend to have really fucked up pasts and backgrounds. What a shock, right?
Hit me up again soon, homie. That was fun.
I don't think we've played as a... The only GTA character we've played at that came from like a decent, somewhat okay background. The only GTA protagonist we've played at like that, I think the closest that comes to that is probably Victor.
So where to?
But even he had a, you know, even he explained he had a bit of a rough background in life. It just wasn't probably as crazy as all the other characters we played as. Sick brother. Crazy brother, the other one, Lance. Meth head mom. Was it meth? I don't know what it was, but, you know, drug addict mom. So even then, it's just like, people just become criminals out of nowhere, so... So yeah, Nico eventually just tells Dwayne, like, yo, life is hard, we're all fucked up, alright? Can you please just try to enjoy yourself a little bit sometimes when we go out instead of being mopey all the time? He does tell him that eventually. I think it's probably gonna happen the next time we go out. It doesn't take too many conversations before it happens. Anyway, that was... Oh, that was the last one, right? I said that was just Dwayne, and yeah, okay.
I want to...
Alright, I'm gonna save, take a little break, and then...
Okay then, here we
yeah,
go.
we'll be back and probably do a couple, like one more set of dates, and then we're moving on with the story, I think.
Stop!
Or I'm gonna focus just on the ones that I want more... I'm gonna start just focusing on the characters that I want a little bit more backstory for, more character development, and then we'll move on. But I probably won't just do the same thing as these 2 hours where I just went out with, like, everybody over and over. I'm probably gonna just start to focus on Packy and Kate more than anyone. Oh, and I guess Roman too. But little Jacob, Brucey, and Dwayne, they're probably going to be on the back burner. And the girlfriends, same thing. I'll probably just go out with all of them one more time. But other than that, I'm just going to try to focus on Kate and Dwayne, or sorry, Kate, Packy, and Roman. and then we'll move on with the story once I'm satisfied with. There's certain conversations I'm still waiting to hear on, so once we hear them, I'll be like, alright, it's time to move on. Then we'll go on with the story. Alright, so I'll be back in about 10 minutes as usual. Or about 15, actually. So, BRB.